Hey, what's up everybody? It's Pitiful Jim here to read you a book. As I haven't been making videos in like a month, I decided to make it a special occasion, and I decided to read Twilight, New Moon. I know it's not the first in the series, but I don't think it fucking matters, so let's just get started. Alrighty. Chapter 1, The Fucking Party. I was 99.9% sure that I was getting fucked by rats. The reasons I was so certain were that first, I was standing in a bright shaft of rat urine, the kind of blinding rat urine that, when it gets in your eyes, it blinds you. I was now looking at my grandma Mary. She was looking pretty fine. But Gran had been dead for 6 years now. Oh, okay, I guess Bella's a little bit of a necro. So that was more solid evidence that I really needed the fucker, and I needed the fucker fast. Well, I guess, you know, worms and flies don't want her vagina to deteriorate. You need it tight. Grandma hadn't changed much. Okay, good for Bella. She seems in prime fucking condition. Her face just looked the same as I remembered it. Sexy. The skin on her vagina was soft and a little withered, and it was bent into thousands of tiny creases, but that's okay, that's common. You have a wrinkly vagina when you get old. Her ovaries were like a dried apricot, which is okay again, because we don't want to be having pregnancy or something of that regard. And there was a puff of thick white hair standing on her vagina. Alrighty. Sounds like Grandma. Pretty fucking hot. Our mouths, hers began to pucker, like she was going to suck a dick. And luckily, I had a dick, a large black dick. I was about to ask her to give me a blowjob. I really wanted one in a while. I mean, Edward wasn't fucking pulling out, you know. He's like, I can't drink nothing but cum, Bella. It's not that nourishing. Vampires have to drink blood. And Bella's like, not in my universe. But Edward was like, fuck you. And she didn't do it. Okay. So she pops the question about the blowjob. Edward was filming this, though, the whole time. I mean, Edward kind of walked into this area and he's like, okay, we got some grandma on my girlfriend with a penis action. I'm going to film this. And Gran's expression surprised me. She's like, okay, I'm not doing this if you're filming this, you know, and she fucking left. And Bella was like, fuck you, Edward. What the fuck was that about? I haven't got a blowjob in, like, a week. And that's way too long. And Edward was like, well, Bella, you know, I can make it up to you. She's like, oh, how so? And he reached up for Bella's hands. And, yeah, he reached up for her hands and handed her some tickets to Six Flags New England. And he's like, yeah, we're going to go here. And Bella was like, oh, I thought you were going to offer me sex. And Edward was like, oh, dear fuck, no, I'd never fuck you. Yeah. Alrighty. I think that's chapter 1. I'll get on to chapter 2 in about whenever the fuck I feel like it. Okay. Peace.